Welcome, Librans. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. All right, Librans, let's see what is going on. So, Librans, you are really in your readings. Um, a whole lot of information is coming out. You have the Two of Swords, seeing the truth of a situation, Librans. Um, and by you seeing the truth of a situation, we have Moon in Librans. So, Librans, you and a Virgo could have had some sort of a secrecy. Um, and this is going to be coming out. Okay, so we see something about some sort of a work that you Librans, at the workplace. Some of you Librans could be getting fired at the workplace. Okay. A cycle is now going to be over. They're going to be gaining some sort of a knowledge. So some of you Librans at work would be getting fired. Hardships to get a new start for you Librans. There is a whole lot of information, lies and deceptiveness. And it is a situation where it's some of you Librans, this is going to only affect Librans that had lied to get some sort of a job position, okay? For the rest of you, you're okay. The rest of you, your boss, you're going to get some sort of a news from your boss. And if you Librans work for yourself, people in authority could be finding your business, okay? But Librans that had lied to get some sort of a position in a corporation institution, Librans who had used someone else's data and information in order to get some sort of approval and stand in some sort of a corporation institution, problematic situation is going to be coming out. Librans that have Virgo bosses, problems is going to be coming out. Your Virgo boss is going to be finding out. A lot of you Librans is going to be having a problem moving forward in order to get some sort of a job. The Librans who gets fired in this timeline, you are going to be having problems moving forward in order to get jobs in the future. So be aware of that, okay? They're not going to be wanting to give you a recommendation. So the sun is in Virgos, and let's see who you're dealing with. You're dealing with Tauruses, you're dealing with Virgos, and a Tower moment, because there is something out. A lot of you Librans had gotten some sort of a job. This is going to be coming out, and I see in the month of June, a lot of you Librans are going to be getting news from your boss that your contract is being canceled. Your contract, you're not going forward, okay? Whatever is going on, a lot of you who get fired in the month of June or fired in the month of April, May, or June, is going to be finding it hard to get a new job because of something that has happened, something that has transpired, something with your curriculum vitae, Libran, they're going to be recognizing. All right, so Mars in Geminis. You Librans, Aries and a Gemini. An Aries and a Gemini is going to be fired. Okay, all right. So, and again, you're dealing with Tauruses, you're dealing with Virgos. Virgos are sitting good. Someone is going to get fired, and we see an Aries getting fired because they recognize that an Aries had lied. An Aries and a Gemini is going to be getting fired because they had lied. So people are now going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge over what an Aries and a Gemini have done. No success for Aries. Whether this Aries and this Gemini is, they're going to be recognizing that a Aries and that you Libran lied about some sort of a project that you have. People recognize that this project is not for you Librans. So it's as if you Librans were saying that you work on some sort of a project, or you were a part, or you were asked to work on a project. They're going to be recognizing it is not true. Okay, so the secrecy, Moon in Libran. So you Librans, now all of you remember, as we look at the month of April, something from the past is returning Librans. And the secrets that you Librans had in the past is going to be returned. They're now going to be gaining knowledge of you Librans in the past that had some sort of a collaboration with a Aries, and you're going to be recognizing that Aries did not speak the truth. A whole lot of people is now gaining knowledge and information and recognizing Aries had lied. So it's as if, I don't know if this was your boss, this was your supervisor, ex-co-worker. Aries could have said that you are working with them or you work for them. They're now gaining knowledge that this Aries wasn't speaking the truth. So somehow a lot of you Librans is going to be finding out that a whole lot of people had not spoken the truth, and it could be your secret or it could be their secrets is going to be coming out, because the Wheel of Fortune is the Wheel of Karma, and the Wheel of Karma is bringing out some sort of information, and whatever the information is, you are going to be recognizing that an Aries brought you down the wrong street, the wrong side of the road, because this Aries had given you information, and now you're recognizing that this Aries information, what they have given in the past, was not based on reality. This Aries wasn't speaking the truth. They're also going to be recognizing that some sort of a project that you Librans said that you work on, and you have help, your manager gave you this authority. They're going to be recognizing it is not true. The business owner or the manager did not said you could work on this project. They're going to be recognizing you have no connection with the manager, and you have been copying and using this person information, or has been doing something, working on a project, creating wealth from off something that was not yours. So I don't know who this is for, but it is going to be coming up, and this is a project. It's like someone else's ideas that you Libran was making a lot of money off there. The manager is going to be recognizing, and they're going to be finding out who the true manager is of this project. So whenever we see the energy of the Seven of Pentacles, is that a Taurus is going to be recognizing that you Librans was not speaking the truth. A Taurus boss could be finding it out. It could be a Taurus that is recognizing that you Librans, a project that you Librans said that you work on, or some place that you said that you work in the past, it is not true. Not for all of you, remember. For the rest of you, I see you're going to be really, really working on yourself, working hard, and a lot of you, you're going to be gaining information that in the past people did not speak the truth, and it has to do with the Aries and a Leo. And this is going to be really affecting you Librans, because you recognize that these people took you down the wrong street. It is a situation that you made some decision that you should not have made, and you are now regretting it in the month of April. In the month of May, I see success for some of you at the workplace, whatever is happening and transpiring. We have the Sun in Virgo. If you have a problem with a Virgo at the workplace, a Virgo is going to be successfully overcoming you Librans. And the reason why is that this Virgo is now going to be gaining knowledge of your past. The people you have worked with in the past, this Virgo is now going to be understanding something that people, it could be that you Librans have a reference that you gave to this Virgo recognized that, yeah, you didn't work at this place in the past. It's not true. A Virgo is now going to be recognizing that an Aries had lied, and an Aries was using someone else's curriculum vitae or information from off someone else's curriculum vitae, and this Virgo is going to be firing you directly. So whatever is happening and transpiring is that whoever this person is, and you know, it is a situation. I think if someone is going to be firing and someone find out this, they should face the person, face the worker, and said, look, this is a situation. We called out to this person. This person said they don't know you. You have never worked there. I think it is a situation where people leave people in the moment of harm. And I think that this Virgo is going to be really telling you Librans that, hey, we reach out to because of some problems that comes up, we reach out to a company, we asked about you, and they said, no, you didn't work with them, okay, or it was different, or whatever the situation is. But you Librans, that sort of a situation is going to be coming up in the month of May, where they're going to be recognizing that whatever that you said on your curriculum vitae, or what you say that you have the work, it's like you said, oh, well, I've done this work at so. They test you out and they recognize for years that, yeah, you just do not understand that process of work, and they're now going to be recognizing, and this Virgo is going to be releasing you because of that. So you will get news from a Virgo in the month of May, and this is for some of you, a Virgo, this is success at work. So you Librans, it could be a situation that you Librans found out that a Aries had lied, or people had lied about their past and that sort of a thing, and you Libran are going to be gaining knowledge, but it has to do with the Aries and what an Aries, some sort of information of what an Aries have given you was not based on factual truth, okay? So a lot of you Librans are dealing with Aries, and this is kind of strange because you Librans and Aries are opposite, which could work and collaborate together. So that's, you're going to be finding out that this person just never spoke the truth, okay? Then we are looking at the month of June, or the time period when you pick this up, because it could be another month, or because these are timeless reading. People are going to be fired at the workplace. A whole lot of people are going to be fired at the workplace, and a whole lot of you are going to be gaining knowledge that the Aries has been stealing from your business, okay? They're now going to be like alerting, or you Librans could be alerting someone else and said, hey, you got to be careful. Aries have been stealing from your business. So you Librans, or in the month of June, you could be firing Aries, you could be firing people, or you could be getting fired. The month of June is where a lot of you Librans are going to be finding out that people had created a whole lot of lies and deceptiveness over some sort of a project and business. And you Librans are going to be gaining some sort of a knowledge of what these people were doing. You could be advised, or you could be advising people, okay? So if you're an accountant or that sort of a thing, that is a situation that could be transpiring. So Librans, you got to be aware and you got to be on your feet. But I see at the end of this period or timeline, peace is going to be coming in, and I think that is what a lot of you Librans want. You just want peace. It's like people are going to be fired, and by people being fired, you're gaining this peace, okay? Because whoever, and if you get fired, it's because they found out that some sort of a data information that you submitted was not based on reality, and that is the reason why some of you Librans will get fired, okay? But I see a tower moment is going to be coming down, especially for Aries. Aries is going to be getting fired, and they're now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge that whoever this is like, they're now going to be gaining, because a lot of you, like you had your pet up, you were looking up at the Aries and recognized that this Aries have not been very honest to you. So it's like you Librans are going to be disappointed to find out that the Aries was not speaking the truth, and this Aries gave you information, or like an Aries was supposed to work in some of you, and they did not show you the right things. But the thing about it is that if even this person did not advise you of the correct thing to do, is that you should have known it, because it was on your CV that you have worked and did that sort of a work. So, it is a situation where I see a lot of you are going to be blaming an Aries for something, but it is a situation where you should have looked deeper and should have had more understanding, so that if someone is going to be work you in and is going to be giving you wrong advice, then you should have known that this person was not giving you the correct advice. So a lot of problems because a lot of contention. But in the month of June is when peace is going to be returning to the work floor. Peace is going to be returning at work because a lot of people are going to be fired in the month of June. So some of you are going to be just seeing it, and it doesn't have to be June. It can any other month whenever you pick it up. Some of you are going to be seeing it as, maybe it's better that I, start for myself, that sort of a thing. So sometimes people get fired and they think, this is horrible. I've worked for this company for so long, but yeah, your guides and angels was saying, yes, it's time you move on. You have accumulate and access this knowledge and wisdom and clear your karmas with your co-worker. It's time you move on. But a lot of people were staying wherever they are, and now people are now going to be gaining and understanding and recognizing what was going on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be moving on, but if you want to see the extended of this reading, follow us to the other side. As you follow us to the other side, you gain full knowledge. Use the join button level 2. And as you do that, you will see me on the other side. If not, I'll see you in the season readings. Namaste.